And this evening, we have a youngster from the Shri Sathya Center for Human Excellence who's currently pursuing his first year, Madan Kumar, whose devotion has brought him to the lotus feet of Bhagwan. He joined the Mandya campus for his 9th grade and thereafter joined his first year pre-university here in Muddenahalli. When he was a little baby, at the age of 3, he was diagnosed with a congenital heart disease which his parents were not aware of, and that brought him to Swami's lotus feet, and he was operated at the Shri Sathya Center in the medical center in Whitefield. And he owes his life, his second lease of life, to Bhagwan. Brothers and sisters, Madan Kumar will address all of us this evening. Sai Ram.
Loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of our dearest Lord, and Sai Ram to one and all. I am very thankful to Swami for giving me yet another opportunity to speak in His divine presence. Someone has rightly said, when God answers your prayers, He is strengthening your faith. When He delays, He is increasing your patience. And when He doesn't answer, He knows you can handle it. And Swami has been teaching the same to all of us. I still remember the day I was still studying in 9th standard in Mandya campus, and few of us had come here for the Diwali celebrations. Usually it was our holidays. And after coming here, those holidays turned into holy days with the divine being with us and celebrating the Diwali festival. We were also very fortunate to get four interviews from Bhagwan. In one particular interview, Swami was inquiring each and every single boy what we were going to do in our future. So it was my turn, and Swami asked, what are you going to do? I, with a greater zeal and enthusiasm, said, Swami, I'll become a pilot. Swami laughed and said, oh, you want to fly? Which flight will you fly? Is it passenger plane or fighter plane? For which I replied, Swami, passenger plane. Swami laughed and said, better you fly the fighter aircraft so you can kill 2-3 people. Later that day, a teacher guided me saying, why do you want to go out becoming a pilot rather than staying back here in Swami's divine presence? And Swami had blessed us with another interview the next day. The next day I offered this prayer to Swami saying, Swami, I do not want to go outside, I just want to be here and enjoy your proximity. Swami, who knew everything, who is almighty, omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient, asked me, are these words coming from you or your teacher? For which I had no answer. And Swami himself continued, never listen to your mind. It always keeps changing. Keep your hands on your heart and listen to what it says. And then onwards, I had never turning back in my life. Brothers and sisters, life gives us enough of opportunities, but few are very rare. And being with Swami is the rarest of all the opportunities. And we have got this rarest opportunity to be with Swami always. We have heard many people saying, I have just seen experience, I have heard experiences I have never felt, but I say each one of us are experiencing the divine bliss here. I heard many people had doubts of Swami's presence, and some still continue to have it. But Swami enters in everyone's life in his own beautiful way. I always thought my father is not a great devotee of Swami, so it would be hard for him to think about the subtle form of Swami. So on one particular day, I asked my father, Father, do you believe in the subtle form? And the answer which he gave was very shocking for me to hear. The same words which he said was, God gave me a son whom I could never correct, and today if you're like this, and someone has corrected you, it is none other than God himself. Usually when we are in 10th or 12th, that is, we are outgoing batch students, we'll have many desires, how we can enjoy the outside world, and many dreams of our future. But here in Swami's institution, we learn a lesson for our life that wherever we are, whatever we become, our lives should be just for others' sake. And Swami always remembers us saying, have Daiva Preeti, Papa Bhiti, and Sanganiti, which means develop the faith for God, love for God, and fear for the sin. So even I had a desire not to go out, but to always live my life with Swami. So there was only one way for this desire to come true, that I had to join here. So Swami brought me here and fulfilled my desire. After coming here, as everyone knows, hostel is a place where each one lives for others and all of us live together for Swami. I always remember the words which my warden always keeps saying. This is the crucial age which you have. In this age, whatever you learn will bear a greater impact in your life. And even in this great opportunity of being with Swami, whatever you learn will have greater and greater impact in your life. And these words always keep ringing in my ears and feel me going the right path. After coming here, Swami gave me the maximum opportunities so that I can be nearer and dearer to him. He also gave me a chance to be a part of the Size Angels brass band. And also a great teacher like Dimitri sir, who has mastered over 20 instruments. When we ask him, sir, when do you feel the most happy? He says, when Swami says, very happy. Swami also gave a band teacher and a band leader. They both are like chargers, which come together to make the current flow. We get confirmation that current is flowing is when the bulbs glow. We come to know that bulb has glown when, after our program, Swami comes and says, 2 magical words, very happy. Swami has given such a wonderful teachers. Swami gave all these teachers in my life so that my life would be better and better day by day. Today, in Anandam, Swami was blessing, and Swami asked, what are you going to speak? I said, Swami, about transformation. Which transformation, he asked. And I said, Swami, transformation about me. How I have got transformed, I said. Swami said, oh, you have already got transformed? And he asked, and he continued, you are in the path. We all are in the path. You all are in the path of transformation. Swami, please catch our hand. The only prayer, please catch our hands. Always give us the opportunity to always be at your lotus feet and enjoy your proximity and nothing else. Brothers and sisters, let our lives be a blank sheet where Swami can write whatever he wants and which will look better than when we write it. Swami is nothing else other than the flow of love. When I say this, I remember a wonderful, beautiful quote which says, love is the sacrifice of a self in favor of others. And it never asks, how much must I do? But always asks, how much can I do? And Swami has been teaching us the same throughout his life. And now it's our turn to prove to the world that we are his messengers who carry out his message of divine and selfless love and service throughout. Swami, please give us all the strength to carry your message. I once again want to remind you all, brothers and sisters, we have got this rarest opportunity of being with Swami. Let this opportunity not go in vain. Let this opportunity be put into the maximum use. Let Swami give us all the strength to always enjoy his proximity. Thank you. Jai Sir.